All right, guys, we are live. We are about to get started. We are about to get started. We are live. Even though you can see me clearly, please indicate that you can see me clearly. We are live. We are about to get started. If you know you can see me clearly, please indicate in the comment section that you can see me clearly so we can get started. If you know you can see me clearly, indicate in the comment section that you can see me clearly so we can get started. We are about, sorry for coming in late today. I was having a little bit of network issue, but we are about to get started. All right, welcome, Queen, welcome. You can see me. Welcome. We are about to get started. If you haven't gotten your pen and paper, please go and get it now. Okay, welcome, Blessing. Precious Blessing. Yes, you can see me. All right. So welcome everyone. Okay, I can see Samuel. I can see Friday. Okay, all right. I can see Busayo. Welcome, Busayo. While I inform others that we have gotten started, welcome. So I want everyone to know that tonight is going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. Why do I say so? Because you are going to be learning how you can work from the comfort of your home and upload books on Amazon KDP and earn thousands of dollars, even if you are not a writer. So if you are here and you've been hoping to learn about an online skill that you can start from the comfort of your home, this is the solution. This is the life transforming program you want to make sure you stay till the end. So like I said, welcome. Okay, you guys can see me. We're about to get started. It's going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. So I want everyone to know that what I will be revealing in tonight's training is going to be a top secret. Now, what do I mean by top secret? Now, many of you know what Amazon KDP is. Probably you heard it from your colleagues, from your friends, probably online, maybe even in church, or your place of work, or even from a family member. You know about Amazon KDP, but only few of you, or most of you do not know how to work on Amazon KDP. You have seen people working for this company and they're getting paid, and you are curious, how are these people doing it, right? So I'm going to be explaining exactly how you can do it. So what I want you to make sure you are doing is that make sure you are taking notes. Make sure you are with your pen and paper right now. If you haven't gotten it, I personally would advise you to go and get your pen and paper ready right now because you're about to get started. Make sure you set aside all distractions. This is not the time to get distracted. Any moment from now, we are getting started. You don't want to be distracted. You want to make sure that you are fully focused. So make sure you are in a quiet place. Because for those of you that I gave second chance, I might not be doing this ever again. Right? So I might not be doing this ever again. Now, in case if you cannot see my screen clearly, now some of you are saying that you can see me clearly, but I want you to be able to see the slide on my screen, the slide, like the presentation itself. So if by any chance you can't see it clearly, I want you to do certain things right now. Now tap on your phone screen, the phone in your hand. If you can't see the slides clearly, tap on your phone screen, click on the settings icon, click on quality, then click on advanced, then select the highest picture quality. Everything should become clear. Let me repeat myself. If you can't see the slides clearly, please do this. Click on your phone screen, click on the settings icon, click on quality, click on advanced, then select the highest picture quality. Everything will become clear. So I want to believe that everybody here is able to see my screen clearly, right? So I'm just going to get started immediately. Now, who is this for? I get these questions a lot because most of you are curious. Is this a business model I can start today and make a whole lot for myself? Yes. Now, I want you to know that this business is for you, is for everybody who wants to leverage on the internet and go to full time. Now, probably you are here, you are curious, you've actually been wanting to, like, you've been looking for a business model you can do from the comfort of your home and make tons of money. This business model is for you. You want to work full time online. This business model is for you. Now, probably you are one of those persons that already have a job, you have a business you are doing, but you're looking for an extra income in dollars. This business model is for you. Yes, if probably you have a job you are managing, or like I was before when I was working a job back then around last year, now I am working fully online, right? And you're just looking for an extra source of income. This business model is for you. It's also for you. Maybe you already have a family who you are working tirelessly to feed. Yes, this business is for you. If you have a family, you're working tirelessly. Now, some of you that you are here, you are the breadwinner of your family, and you literally want to come through for your family. You want to either support, or you actually want to be able to, like, take care of your family the way you want to. I want you to know that this business is for you if you are that person. Now, I want you to know that my classes are always very interactive. Why do I say so? That is, I always like it when questions are being asked. I ask questions and I accept, I check for answers in the comment section. So I like my classes to be very, very interactive. So I want everyone to do something right now. Imagine, just imagine, what if in the next 3 months you find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 monthly? It is a question I'm asking everyone. What if in the next 3 months you find yourself, consistently making $500, $3,000 monthly? What would you start doing? What would you stop doing? What's that business you've always wanted to do? Right? What is that thing that lifestyle you've always wanted to live, that you will start living? Ask yourself that question right now. I believe we all know the answer to that. Now, before we commence, remember that $1 now is now 1,000 naira. Yes, you heard me clearly. $1 now is now 1,000 naira. So if you are making $100, that is 100,000 naira. So at the end of tonight's presentation, I have a free gift for only 10 lucky people. You heard me correctly. 10 lucky people. Now, over 100 persons registered for tonight's training. Only few are online. Others will be joining shortly. Right now, only 10 lucky people will be given a chance to work with me. I'll be giving them a gift worth over 200,000. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be giving you cash 200. No, I'm saying that I'm going to be giving you something that is worth that amount. But you have to stay till the end of the webinar to qualify for it. Now, can you take note of this? This gift alone can transform your life in the next 30 days. It can transform your life in the next 30 days. So make sure you are listening carefully. Now, welcome. Probably you're wondering, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? Maybe you got to know me from Facebook, you got to know me from Instagram, or maybe even from YouTube, or maybe even from TikTok, or probably you got to know me from, probably even from any of my students, or probably from my friends or colleagues or thereabouts. And you're curious, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? You're welcome. My names are Oluwaseyi Ajayi. People call me Sheyi. While my students, they call me Coach Sheyi. I want you to know that I have taught and coached over 400 people. Country varies. On this same online business model you are about to learn tonight. Yes, now when I say country varies, I'm talking about Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, and currently I have two students. One is from UK, the other one is from Italy. Now, on this same online business model you are about to learn tonight. So make sure you are listening carefully. Now, all of these are leading with testimonies from various of my students. I want you to know that I was able to go from being paid little cash as a waiter. Now, what do I mean by that? I used to work as a waiter in a restaurant around last year. I've quitted my job around this time last year, where I was paid 25,000 naira monthly. That was not even enough to take care of my bills, my fees, the transport, and thereabouts, even my feeding. I was struggling. I quitted this job and decided to focus fully on working online. And now I'm earning as high as 6 figures. When I'm saying 6 figures, I'm talking about 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and close to a million every single month because I chose to work for this business model. So, my dear, stay till the end of this webinar training and you will be glad that you did. Now, this is the same method Philip used to make $1,217 in 1 month, and he is grateful. Now, what is $1,217 currently in this economy? That is 1.2 million naira in this economy in 1 month. Now, as you can see on my there on my slide, if you can see it clearly, it says this is my 1 month result over organic sales. Last month was $1,300. My wife and I will forever be grateful to you. You really rescued us from the financial mess that we are in. This is massive. This is to let you know how life transforming this can be. Now, this is the same exact business my students used to make 120,000 naira in 7 days, and you too can if you stay till the end of tonight's training. And I am not even joking. Now, I will also be attending to some famous questions that most of you have come to my DM to ask. Now, I get a lot of questions, a lot. Like, for instance, what is Amazon KDP? What are the types of books that I will write? I'll be answering all of these questions in tonight's training. So make sure that you stay till the end, right? Now, but wait, let me ask you this question. What if there is a way, right? What if there is a way for you to be generating consistent cash every day? I mean, every single day. Would you like it? That way, you have more than enough to pay for your house rent. You have more than enough to pay your bills. You have more than enough to take vacations. The question is, what if there is a way you can, like, you don't have to worry about transportation. You don't have to worry about the increase. You don't even, things are getting expensive every single day. You are your own boss and you are making the money from the comfort of your own. Now, the fact that you are here means that you are actually very serious about getting started, right? And we are about to go to the real deal of today. We are about to find out what is Amazon KDP. Now, what exactly is Amazon KDP? Let me give a brief summary. Now, maybe you've been hearing about Amazon KDP, you've been hearing about how people publish books without writing, and they are making their money, and you don't understand how it happens. You are confused. How is this possible? You're welcome. Amazon KDP has been in existence for 15 years now. Now, guess what? Amazon KDP is going to be clocking 16 years this year. Yes, this same business model will be clocking 16 years this year. That is how massive and life changing this business model is. For you to know, it is not just a business that started today, no, it has been in existence for years. Now, I want to believe now that we are all with our pen and paper, because we are about to go deeply into what is Amazon KDP. If you know you are following and you are with your pen and paper, kindly indicate in your comment section that you are following. If you know you are following and you are with your pen and paper, kindly indicate in the comment section that you are following and you are with your pen and your paper. Indicate in the comment section that you are following and you are with your pen and your paper. So I will know that everybody is following and we are all being carried along. Nobody is going to be left behind. Nobody is going to be left behind. All right, all right, all right. I'm checking the comment. Okay, all right. I can see Busayo saying following. All right. So now, what exactly is Amazon KDP? What exactly is Amazon KDP? Now, I want you that Amazon KDP simply means Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. You heard me correctly. Now, it is a platform owned by one of the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. Now, at least 80% of those of you that you are here should know who Jeff Bezos is. Now, this man was once the richest man from 2017 to 2021. And now he's currently the wealthiest man, the fifth wealthiest man. You can check this anywhere on Chrome, on Google, on anywhere. This man is the owner of Amazon KDP, the company you will be working for after this webinar by God's grace. Now, it is a publishing section of Amazon.com where you publish books, either books of long reads, that is book of plenty pages, or books as low as 20 pages. Small, I'm talking about books like sketchbooks, jotters, using apps, and you get patronized from all over the world by the over 300 million active customers on Amazon. Yes, you heard me correctly. Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers ready to buy your book. And you also get paid in dollars directly into your local bank account. When I say local bank account, I'm talking about your Nigerian account. Right now, your job as an Amazon KDP publisher is to simply create a book, upload it, create a book through the right steps, upload it, and you get paid at the end of the month your salary in dollars. Now, when I'm saying dollars, remember $1 is now 1,000 naira. So even if you are earning $100 monthly, that's 100,000 naira, and it is very easy for you to make $100 monthly. I will explain how you can make that monthly very soon. Now, what most people think about Amazon KDP is absolutely wrong. Yes, you heard me correctly. Now, many people think that to work on Amazon KDP, you have to be a writer. That is not the truth. To work on Amazon KDP, you don't have to be a writer. Why? Life has made it easier. Technology, as a matter of fact, in this current time and tech age, you don't have to be you can make use of various apps like ChatGPT. If you're a student here, you will agree with me. Uzomo, Helium 10, all these apps, applications can be used to generate content. All you have to do, they are AIs. You ask your questions, it answers, and that is it. You are creating books, you're uploading, you're getting paid, you are living that lifestyle you've always wanted for yourself. As a matter of fact, I will always advise my students, or probably advise anybody that comes to meet me for advice, that you should enter Amazon KDP with the mindset of a non-writer. A non-writer will want to make as much as possible, while a writer will be looking for recognition, while a non-writer is there to create quality books and make as much money as possible, like you would want to do too. Now, I can see Queen saying I'm following with my own pen and paper. I can see Friday, I'm following with my pen and paper. Precious, okay. Olamide, okay. I can see Esther, so Esther too is following. That's good. That's good. Now, we are about to find out, how are these people making this money? Is it true? When somebody tells you that, I make $500 online, and like, where, how, it's not possible. We are about to find out if this is truly true. Are they saying the truth, or they are just not saying the truth? But we're about to do a quick calculation, so everybody should bring out their pen and paper. Now, let's say you create. Now, I'm not saying you are writing a book. You create a book using these apps, and you upload that book. You say, okay, I think I have one of my, okay, I have a book here. Let's say you create a book, for example, you can see how easy the book cover is. You create a book and you say, okay, this book, you can see small pages. I'm going to be selling this book for $10. Now there are books that sell as high as $30, $20, but it's okay, I'm selling this book for $10. Remember that $10 is now 10,000 naira. I said, okay, I'm selling this book for $10, and then 50 copies of this book gets sold. At least 50 people out of the over 300 million active customers on Amazon KDP buys your book. Now that is $10 times 50. $10 times 50 is equals to what? $10 times 50 is equals to what? I want to know if you are following me. $10 times 50 is equals to what? Now, if you sell your book for $10 and 50 people buy your book, that's 10 times 50. 10 times 50 is equals to what? 10 times 50 is equals to what? 10 times, I'm checking the comment section. 10 times 50 is equals to what? 10 times 50 is equals to what? Where are our mathematicians? Okay, Chidima said $500. Okay, I can see someone saying $500. I can see, okay, Oluwaseyi. All right, say $500. Are those the only ones that are in class today? I can see Precious saying $500, boss. All right, all right. Since like only 3 of them are active online. All right, that is $500. Just for that, if you convert $500 to the rate of Naira, now one Naira, I mean $1 is now 1,000 naira. So if you're earning $500 monthly, which is quite easy to do, your target is just 50 people should buy your book, as long as the right, which is very possible. If you're making $500, now if you convert $500 to Naira, how much is that? $500 to Naira, $1 is 1,000. That's 500 times 1,000. That's what I'm checking the comment section. 500 times 1,000 is what? 500 times 1,000, if you want to convert it to Naira, is what? Is what? 500 times 1,000 is what? If we were to convert $500 to naira, $500 times 1,000 is what? I can see Chidima again. Chidima said 500K mark. Wow. I can see Olamide saying 500K. I can see Bello saying 500K. Okay, we are following. I can see how you are there. I can see Oluwashe saying 500. All right, all right. That is 500,000 naira for you in 1 month. Just for one book. Oh. Now imagine you upload more books and you say, okay, oh, this book, I'm not selling it for $10, I'm selling it for $15, I'm selling it for $20. That means you can easily earn $2,000 a month online. That is 2 million naira a month. Now just imagine over $1,500 breathing in your bank account right now. Just imagine that. What would do that is 1.5 million naira in case you don't know. What would that do for you? Now, next time when somebody comes to your demo and say, I made $2,000, I made $1,000, you should not be surprised. It is very, very possible as long as you are working for the right company that is ready to pay you for your work and services. And that example is Amazon KDP. Now, just imagine here, John was able to make $1,566 in 1 month. Now that is 1.5 million in 1 month because he chose to work on Amazon KDP with the right knowledge. Now we are about to move on to the types of books you can create. Now I want you to know there are various types of books you can create on Amazon KDP. Various, right? But these ones, if you focus on them, are the most lucrative ones that can literally fetch you a lot. Number one, we have low content books. Now, what do I mean by low content books? Let me explain that to you. Now, for example, book summaries. Now, for books that are like, back then in secondary or probably even primary or even in university, when your lecturer, your teacher will give you a book of over 500 pages and will tell you that go and summarize it, or will give you books of many lines once, and you don't have the time, you will go online, you quickly search for the summary, you will copy it, you will edit it and upload for your lecturer, your teacher. That's the same job you'll be doing on Amazon. All you have to do is to look for best-selling books, go online, check for the summaries, use certain apps, format it, legalize it. These ways are very easy, do not worry. And you upload on Amazon KDP, and that is it, you're getting paid monthly. We also have no content book. Now, what do I mean by no content book? I'm talking about coloring books, I'm talking about journals, I'm talking about notebooks. I think I have one here coming. Okay, yes, I have one. Now, for example, this, as you can see, this is a notebook. Now, there are certain apps that you can use to create all these types of books, right? It is very, very easy. You use these apps to create the people buy and you give. Also, how-to books. We have How to Be Happy. This is my favorite book of it. You can write how to be happy, how to love God more, how to cook rice, how to get closer to God, how to bake cake, how to know the right food to keep you in. All these things are things that you can search up on YouTube, search up on Google, bring the information together, format it, and upload in Amazon KDP. And my dear, you are also getting paid in dollars. Now, I want you to know this. Sorry. Now I want you to know this. No way. Now it's a crash. So this business has been in existence since 2007, and guess what? It is going nowhere. It is going nowhere. As you can see, Jeff Bezos reposted on his Twitter. He said we must be better every day, and we know there is even more to do. But super proud of Amazon being ranked the number one place where people want to work by LinkedIn. That's deep. Now, a voting was made sometime around last year where Amazon, different companies were put together, and then a voting was made, and Amazon KDP was voted number one company that people actually want to work with this company internationally. That's to show you how big and massive and how unique and life-changing this business model is. Now, here is Joshua. Joshua was able to make $240 in his first month of going into Amazon KDP with the right knowledge. Now, back then, when I did this presentation last, a dollar was still around 800 naira. Now, a dollar is about 1,000 naira. That's massive. A dollar is not what now. If you convert this to naira, 240 last year, that's 240,000 naira. Dollar keeps on increasing every day, but you see what naira keeps on reducing. So it is massive. That is over 240,000 naira in his first month of working with Amazon KDP. This can be you too. This can be you too if you decide to work for Amazon KDP. Now, I'll be answering frequently asked questions because I get a lot of questions and I was like, you know what, just bring all of your questions to tonight's training. I will do my best to answer every one of you. Now, number one, do I need a laptop to get started? I get these questions a lot because a lot of people actually want to get started with working Amazon, but they are scared. They are like not sure. They're not certain. Hope is not the one that we have to make use of. No, you don't need a laptop to get started with working on Amazon. There is no the phone. As long as you are watching it tonight, that phone in your hand, you can literally make use of it to work on Amazon KDP. Now, also, do I have to be a writer to earn from this platform? I've gotten these questions time to number. You don't have to be a writer. Yes, you don't have to be a writer to work on that. While working on Amazon KDP and you get paid massively well. Now, how do I sell these books? Where do I see buyers? I get these questions a lot also. How do I sell this book? Who is it? Amazon KDP will take care of your marketing. Amazon KDP will be the one. It's just like Jumia. Let me use Jumia as an example. Now, this is that you buy stuff from Jumia, you realize that those that are selling stuff on Jumia, they don't have to say, come and buy what I'm selling, my stuffs are on Jumia. No, Jumia will be the ones to take care of their marketing. It's the same thing with this. Amazon KDP will help you market books. They will push your books to the buyers that are ready to buy your books. So you don't have to be scared of who will buy my books. No, Amazon KDP will take care of that for you. Now, how long does a membership last? You can work on Amazon KDP for as long as you want. You heard me correctly. You can work on Amazon KDP for as long as now. It is the same thing with every company. Now I have a friend that has worked on Amazon KDP since 2011. He has made tons on Amazon KDP. Sisters, that's to show you how real this till now, till date. But it's just like when you work with a company and you go against their rules and regulations, you will agree with me that you stand a chance of your account getting terminated if all right, so we were having a little bit of network issues, but we are back. We are back. We are having a little bit of network issues, but we are back. Okay. Can you all see my screen now? Can you all see my screen now? I want to know if you can see my screen now. Can you all see my screen now? Can you all see my screen now? We're having a little bit of network issues. Can you all see my screen now? If not, you can see my screen. Please indicate in the comment section so I would know. We're having a little bit of network issues. All right, all right. I can see Damilola saying yes. I can see Olamide saying yes. Okay, whether the devil likes it or not, we are going to be having our training tonight. Yes, we are going to be having our training tonight. Now, back to what I was saying, right? Back to what I was saying. It's just like when you're working with any company, right? And you go against their rules and regulations, you stand a chance of probably them giving the person a sack letter. It's the same with Thomas KDP. They do not want anybody to tarnish their image. So if you go against their rules and regulations, you stand your account getting terminated immediately, right? Immediately. So you want to make sure you do not make any, you do not go against the rules and regulation. Also, do I have to repay my friends before I earn money as an Amazon KDP publisher? No, this is not marketing. You don't have to. You are not referring to earn. You are not bringing John to bring Favor to bring Esther to. You do not have to do any of those things to work on Amazon KDP. You do not have to do any of this. This is not a referral program. No, it is not. Now, how do I get paid? Now, here visit, I get this question a lot because of who wants to know how they receive their payment. Now, to create a domiciliary account, let me explain what that means. It is not hard at all. It's just like when you want to open a OP account or a Kuda account or a PAMPay account or even PiggyVest account. Those of you that make use of these other apps that are different from normal bank accounts. Now, to create probably a Grey account or a GP account or a Pioneer account or a Payday account or a GetCaver account, a domiciliary account that you can, you create your dollar account or pound account. I always advise you creating a pound account, account. Amazon KDP pays you in dollar, you convert it to naira and you withdraw directly into your bank account. So when he pays you $1,000, you are withdrawing close to a million naira. Yes, you are withdrawing close to a million naira directly into your bank account. This is massive. This is massive. Now, as a busy 9 to 5 worker, will this site also work for you? Yes. Now, when I got started, I was working a 8 to 8 job. Yes, you heard me correctly. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. job where I was being used, but still I was working online. Now, we are all different persons, but at least if you can spend 2 to 3 hours daily, this business model will work perfectly well for you. So even as a busy 9 to 5 worker, so that is working from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or thereabout, this business model will definitely work for you. Now, here are some of my students. Here is David. David made $465.41 around August. You can see he said this month, sorry, this month hasn't come to an end, and your boy, sorry, Think Network, this month hasn't come to an end, and your boy is grateful for this result. This is my first time I have made this amount of money online. God bless you for being my mentor. Was able to make $465 in 1 month. Now that is over 400,000 naira. If you are to convert that to current, naira is destroying. Things are getting expensive. Dollar keeps on increasing. So that is definitely life changing. Now, to even make it more massive, here is Abdurazak. Now, Abdurazak made $1,029. If you can see on my screen, I wrote 823,000 naira. No, that's not the amount. That was when dollar was still 800 naira. Now dollar is 1,000 naira. Ha. That is over 1 million naira in 2 months because it chose to work for Amazon KDP. This can be used. There are various testimonies. But then I'll be answering this question. Why is Amazon KDP so awesome? Now I get these questions a lot. Why do you think people are actually rushing Amazon KDP? Now I know how many messages I receive every day, how many calls I receive every day, just to make inquiries about Amazon KDP and how they can also get started. Why are people rushing Amazon KDP now? Now I want to know that it is because of right now to start working or starting any business or probably physically, you agree with me that you have to worry about many things. You have to worry about, okay, money for the shop, money for rent, money for light, money for gen, money to clear the boys in the environment, money for capital, like money for delivery of the product. But to work on Amazon, the all you need is your phone, your data, and the right information. Who won't want to rush that? Also, you don't need to be a writer to earn from this platform. This is massive. You don't have to have, as a matter of fact, 85% of those that are my students are non-writers. They have never written anything before, right? But they are making use of applications now that are literally helping them get the work done. Now we have location independence. You can work from anywhere in the world. Probably at work, you're at home, you travel, you are in bed. I work on my bed if I'm lazy to sit up and sit on the chair. So you can work anywhere. Then you are your own boss. There is nobody to boss you around. Also, you can get started with just your smartphone. You see that phone in your hand, it is capable of doing tons of things that you do not know about. That phone in your hand, I will get back to that. Now, we know why Amazon KDP is also. But what exactly, I can see many people saying this is wow, boss. I want to make this money too, boss. What exactly do you need to get started on Amazon KDP? Ask yourself this question. But I'll be answering it. Number one is smartphone. That phone you are using right now. That phone you are using right now can literally fetch you a whole lot. Whether you believe this, it can fetch you a whole lot. So, data connection. You see, as long as you are watching me tonight, as long as you can see me, you are hearing me tonight, that data you have been using to go from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, you see that will be seeing you on a blog post, you see that will be downloading various movies. You can use that data to work from the comfort of your home. Personally, when I do data every month, although I spend close to like 40K on data every single month, I know that okay, I'm using this amount of money of data to work for a company that will pay me times 10 times 20 of that at the end of the month. Me, my data is not a liability. Instead, it is my work too. If your data is a liability, it's a liability. It's literally taking money from you, it's not giving you money. Then wake up. You can use this data to work on Amazon KDP and get the reward for yourself. Also, you need the willingness to learn and implement ruthlessly. Yes, you have to be willing to learn. If you want to jump, it's just like when you say, okay, you want to learn fashion designing, or probably you want to become a doctor. You can't just wake up and say, okay, from now on, become a doctor or a fashion designer. You have to learn first before you, okay, well, now how do I go about it? You have to be willing to learn and implement. Also, we have the writing without writing formula. Very, very important. Without it, you cannot work on Amazon KDP. I will be getting, but if you're with your pen and paper, I would advise you to write it down now. In case I do, you need the writing without writing formula. Right? You need it is very, very important. Now, here is a picture of Mohammed who learns the writing without writing formula, and he is now doing better for himself than before on Amazon KDP. Now, Mohammed made $53,465 in 8 months. You heard me correctly. This is very possible if you are the serious type. Now, if you cover that naira, that is 43,465,000 naira in 8 months. In 8 months, that is life changing. I mean, you would agree with me that that is life changing. Now, you have to trace this. I always wish the very best for people. That is why I always give them. I believe that in life, where I am today is simply because I made certain decisions last year. A lot of persons didn't know me as Coach Sheyi. A lot of persons knew me as, this girl that is having food in the restaurant. What can she? Even my boss looked down on me. But now I'm even earning more than my boss can ever dream of earning every single month. I'm just saying, because I chose to make a decision. Now you also have that power today to make a decision to either choose to remain where you are. Probably you are satisfied with the way things are expensive, which I believe you are not. Or probably you are satisfied with the way things are going bad every day, which I believe that you are not. You can either choose to accept that that is your life, or let me play an active role in your life tonight. Let me help you. Let me show you the way. Now, You know what Amazon KDP is. You know to work on Amazon KDP, you need to be a writer. You know to work on Amazon, you don't have to be a writer. I mean, you know there are applications you can use to create these books. You know you have to create a domiciliary account. You know Amazon KDP is ready to pay you in dollars, thousands of dollars, as long as you are willing to work. You know Amazon KDP has rules and regulations, but do you know the rules and regulations? Do you know how to create your Amazon KDP account? Do you know how to create your domiciliary account? Do you know the trending books that are selling every single month? Do you know the right way to start your journey and make your first $1,000 in the next 2 months? If the answer to all the questions I just asked now is no, how would you like to gain access to the new proven method to easily start your journey on Amazon and make massive sales on Amazon without your account getting banned? Now, here is my question. How would you like to gain access? If you want to gain access, type I want to gain access in the comment section. Type. All right, I can see many I want to gain access. Yeah, network is a little bit poor. I can see Joyce saying I want to gain access. I can see Samuel saying I want to gain access. I can see Damila saying I want to gain access. All right. I can see Olamide saying I want to gain access. I like it when the class is quite active. All right, it seems like only 4 persons want to gain active tonight. All right. I can see Chidima saying I want to gain access. Okay, because our time is fast spent, I won't be able to read everybody's I want to gain access. But I mean, why won't you want to gain access? This is Esther saying I want to gain access. Remember, I said before that you need the writing without writing formula. And see it is written in capital letter. You need the writing without writing. Without it, you are literally just going to Amazon KDP to go and play. Take it from me. I have been there. You need the writing without writing formula to get started. Now, it's just like when you want to learn a skill, you agree with me that you can't wake up one day and say that from now henceforth, call me a fashion designer, call me a doctor. No, you have to meet somebody that has walked through that same steps, follow that same steps, and you too, your success story will definitely be the same. So you need the writing formula. Now, what is this writing formula? I'm going to be explaining shortly. Now, know that it is the $10,000 blueprint, popularly known as the writing without writing formula. It is popularly known as WWF. Now, in these blueprints, you will not only discover how to begin your journey on Amazon, you will also learn how to start from scratch. That is knowing nothing about Amazon KDP. So how you can make $1,000, a minimum of $1,000 on Amazon KDP, even as a complete newbie, someone that has never worked online before, because it's super easy. In case you don't know, let me even surprise you. My oldest student, she is 52 years old, and she's also working on Amazon KDP. So you have no reason not to work with this company because it is super easy and newbie friendly. Now, I want you to know that it is that guide you need to put you on the right path. Without it, you are just playing Amazon KDP. Now, this is the same exact method my students used to make over 450K in 2 weeks. Yes, she was able to make this amount of money in just 2 weeks, as you can see on the screen. Now, here is what the Rent Formula student has seen about it. On Twitter, it was posted. Here is Big Chief on Twitter around July. He said, Amazon KDP could change your life. It takes just publishing books on Amazon and you could be paid handsomely for it. Now, he made $504 in 3 months of working with Amazon KDP. That is over 500,000 naira, because he chose to work with Amazon. This is life changing. This is a total breakthrough, if you would agree with me. Now, there are various testimonies. Here is Uluko Patient. He's saying, I learned something new from the Writing Right Formula. The joy of being able to publish a book and earn without being a writer is something that gives me joy. Thank you for the opportunity to learn about Amazon KDP. This is life changing. And nobody, you know that this is something you want to gain access. Now, I want you to know that now I can say I want to gain access, I want to gain access, I want to gain access. Information is essential. Write down, please. I want to gain access. Welcome, Faith. Hope you're not just joining. You are late. So, anyways, I want you to know that this writing right formula is not for everybody. It won't work for everybody. I'm super sorry. Why do I say so? It won't work for you if you're a lazy person. Probably you are lazy, you're not ready to work. This business model will not work for you. I'm so sorry. You have to be willing to work. But if you're the type that are not lazy, it will work for you. So it will work for you if you are not consistent. Today you show up, tomorrow you don't show up, next month it won't work. You have to be willing to put in the effort. Theory, people that can't think big. Now, what do I mean by that? Some of you that you're here, you think that you can't make 1,000. What is 1,000? There is money online as long as you are working for the right company. You can make as much as you want. Tell yourself, I will make money online before the end of 2023. Some of you think that is not possible because of December is already close. We're doing the end, but it is a you can have your financial breakthrough before even the ending of October. By the tell yourself, I want to make money online. So this blueprint, this right formula is for people that can think big, people that they have big, because I want them to make as much as possible online, right? So if you can't think big, it's not for you. Now here is one of my students. She said yesterday, she was able to make $414 in 1 month. And she came to the group. She said, yesterday I made $74 coupled with the one I made already. Now, to the newbies, this can be your earning in your first month if you can do what is right, that is following what is in the training. It is very possible. This can be good. Now, what exactly will you be getting in the writing formula? Number one, in mode one, you'll be given access to a private support community of KDP publishers. Yes, now I'm talking about a community. I don't know if you check my status. Those of you, if you are here and you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button because I do post some important information on how you can work online. So if you are here and you would also click on the subscribe button right now, I will know if you did or if you do not. I'm checking it now. So let's get back to what we are saying. In this training, you are going to be learning how you can access, like you'll be given access to a private support community of Amazon. When you get to ask your questions, you'll be given straight up answers to your questions, secret tips, and thereabout. Now, you also in this module, you will also be taught how to create your Amazon KDP accounts. Yes, you heard me correctly. How you can create your Amazon KDP account, how you can create your USC account, how you can link it to your Amazon KDP account. You will be taught all of these things, right? This is massive. Also, in module 3, you will be taught all selling $500. Why do I call it $500 plus which is the charge? The types of books people are looking for. You will personally be taught what are people looking for, what do people actually want to buy. You will be taught these types of books that people, and now you can see Ola Tunji on Twitter. He said, thank you for this good mind you have given us. This has helped me a lot. If you are struggling to get results, you haven't gotten started with Amazon KDP, that is the writing title formula, then you are missing a lot. You can see that you are missing a lot. So the writing title formula is that breakthrough you need to work on Amazon KDP. We also have easy keyword research. Now, you will get to know exactly the exact keyword that 95% of your buyers in Amazon KDP are searching for. Why? Now, the stuff is that it's just like when you want to buy something online, what you're always typing, how to this, how to that, how to, you'll be taught the exact keyword people are searching for on Amazon KDP so you can put it in your books. And when they're searching for books, your books will be one of the first that will come up. Also, as you can see on my screen, here is Ezekiel. Ezekiel made over $600 in 1 month. He made $614 in 1 month. That's 614,000 naira. This can be if you decide to work with the writing without writing formula. Then now, this is the most interesting part of it all. You will be taught the $100 million writing without writing formula. This is the part of the blueprint, the training, where you will be taught how to write hot-selling books without actually writing it. As you can see on the other side, here is Philip posting on Twitter also. He made $850. $850. This is massive. Right now, in this section, you will how to write hot-selling books without actually writing, how to format and structure your new book, how to design posts, how to design your book cover, your paperback, how to upload on Amazon KDP, how to publish your first book, and how you can make your first $1,000. Now, you will also be taught in this training in just 30 minutes how to publish low content books. No, I'm talking about books you can create within 30 minutes without stress. I'm not joking. Now you might think I'm joking, but hear what John Abua has to say. Now here's John Abua. He said he came back from church service and he posted on Twitter. He said Sunday. Okay, so the network was misbehaving. All right, so sorry, the network is misbehaving. It says something that are meant to be kept holy, not lazy. He was able to create 37 books. His target was 200 books, but he was able to create 37 books. That's why I said I want people that can think big. People that are okay, this is what I want to do, and they get it done. That is possible with this training. With the right type formula, I was able to create 37 books after coming back from church service. This is massive. This can only be possible with the training. Now look at this amazing testimony. Here's Joseph. Now, know that Joseph was once a teacher teaching until he came across the writing formula that he can use to organize. Now he gained access to it around June ending, 2 weeks before June ending. He went through it, implemented it. He used 2 weeks to learn this blueprint and he implemented it in July. And his first month in July, he made $323. That's 300,000 naira because he went through the writing without writing formula. Now, here is a question for everyone. I want an honest response. An honest response. Now, if all the writing without writing formula we do is to help you make your first sale. Now, when I say your first sale, I'm talking about your first $50, your first $100. Would it be worth it? Listen carefully. Network is misbehaving. Friday, I hope you can see me now. If all the right formula we do to save you 12 months of wasted time and energy, would it be worth it? If all the writing without writing formula we do is to show you the perfect shortcut to build the business of your dream, I do not know what business you've always wanted to start, that dream you've always wanted to achieve. If all the writing formula we do is to help you achieve that, would it be worth it? Now, here is another thing. If all the regular formula we do is probably you wake up 6 months from now, or even 3 months from now, or even by December, and you are seeing $5,000 staring in your face when you check your bank account, would it be worth it? Let me give you a case study. There's one of my students, she got started around March, but she wasn't serious until May. That was when things started becoming tight, the economy became bad. She decided to be serious then. Ruth made $887 at the ending of June. Around August, she made $1,027. That is close to that 887. That is 887 in 1 month because she chose to work for a company. Now she chose to get started with the writing that formula. So if what the writing formula will do is to change your story, would it be worth it? Now wait, we have gotten to the moment of truth. The moment in which I would know if you actually know the value of this training. Now, wait, how much do you think this training is worth? I'm talking about the training that can literally teach you how you can work from the comfort of your home and make thousands of dollars. There is no limit. Just access to this blueprint that this training and implementing in terms to generate over $1,000 monthly. Imagine $1,000 getting paid into your bank account monthly. So my question to you is, how much do you think this training is worth? I am checking the comment section. How much do you think this training is worth? I'm checking the comment section. How much do you think this training is worth? How much do you think this training is worth? I am checking the comment section. How much do you think this training is worth? How much do you think this training is worth? All right, I can see Chidima saying 100K it is worth a whole lot. Of course, it is worth that amount. How much do you think this training is worth? This is a question to everyone. I'm checking the comment section. How much do you think this training is worth? I can see Elizabeth saying 100K. I can see Samuel saying it is worth a lot. I can see Dambela saying it is worth a lot. Definitely, it is worth a lot. But how much in numbers and figures do you think this training is worth? Now, because of our time, I won't be able to check everybody's message. But then imagine a blueprint that is a training that can help you generate up to $500 a month. That's over 500,000 naira every single month. Just like Mohammed, who made $550 a month. Now, to be successful on Amazon, I want you to know that you need to learn all that is in this training very well. Now, why? You see, why this is an absolute. If today I tell that, okay, this training is 205,000 naira, it is worth it more. If today I say that, okay, this training I'm going to be like, people are going to be getting access to this training for 100K, it is worth it and more. It has changed lives. It can change life. Now, but because of you are here tonight, there is a good news. Yes. Because you are here tonight, there is a good news. Now, you won't be paying 350,000 to get started with this training because of you are here tonight. Because of you are here tonight to access this life transforming training, you won't even pay 200K. Wow. I feel like wow. To gain access to this training tonight, you won't even pay 100K. I can see many people saying 100K. To gain access to this training, to get started, you won't be paying 100K. To get started with this training, you won't even pay 50K. At this point, I feel like I am being cheated, this is a but because of I am trying to I understand the state of the economy. Because of you are here, you won't even pay 30,000 naira to get started. This is massive. Now, I want you to know that this blueprint, this training is currently 30,000 naira, but I will be giving a discount price in which you have the chance to get started with this training for just 20,000 naira. Now, take note of this. This fee also includes free access to the Amazon KDP for all device community that people pay tons of money to access. I'm telling people are paying tons of money just to access this community. But you'll be given access to that for free for just 20,000 naira with the training. Now, there is a money back guarantee. What do I mean by that? Make your money back. Now, what do I mean by that? There will be the guarantee that if you follow all that, you are going to make times 3 and even more than that at the end of the training. Now, take a look at this. People earn 400 over 450,000 naira in 1 month of getting started as a beginner. A training she got started with just 20,000 naira. She followed every single thing. That is why I say you have to be willing to learn. Only those that are willing to learn, those are the people that are actually choose to. But if you are not serious, please do not come to my DM. But if you are serious and you actually are ready to get started with 20 payments, this can be you in the next few months from now. Now, I can see I really want to gain access. Oh, it is worth a lot. Okay, we can't really quantify as it is very, very, very valuable opening session. Yes. Now you must wonder how can I get started? So if you want to get started right away with your 20k payments, you heard me correctly. If you want to get started right away with your 20k payments, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM now and send ready. Me clearly. Hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send me ready. Now, I believe you already have my WhatsApp DM. Now you have two choices. Two choices. Number one, first option, do nothing. Now, many of you that you are here, this is not the first time you've come across an opportunity like this, and then months or years later, you not see your those people that actually you be like, wow, I wish. Now you have that choice tonight. Now you can't. Can you hear me now? 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 All right, all right, all right. Chidima said I can hear you. Okay, okay, okay. So I believe you all can hear me now. I have something special for the first action takers. Those that are ready to take action. Like I see some of you, I did my DM sending ready. All right. I'll be helping the first 10 serious action mind takers. As a matter of fact, I'm reducing it to the first 5%. Remember, over 100 persons registered for tonight's webinar training. Only 5 people will be given a chance to work with me and learn on how Magic KDP works and get paid in dollars and make their first $500, this work 500,000 naira at the end of the month. You want to be among the first 5 persons. Now, if you are among the first 5 persons, you have the opportunity to get started for just 20k. Others, we have to get it at 30,000 naira. I believe I have tried. I'll be giving the first 5 persons these bonuses. Number one, I'll be giving the first 5 persons a collection of 5 hot selling books to publish and make sales instantly. Normally, you have to pay for it, but I'll be giving the first 5 persons I'll be making their payment this opportunity. Two, I'll be giving them the latest design software, the latest software. Now, I'll also, that is Canva Pro. Normally, they pay for this, but I'll be giving the first 5% access to this. Three, paid tools that has proven to work by hundreds of students. I will fasten your sales on Amazon KDP. I will be giving you access to that. The first 5 persons that are ready with their 20K payment. Also, I'll be giving a secret way to avoid royalties. Yes, I'll be giving the first 5 persons access to that. Also, I'll be giving the first 5 persons a look at exactly how to avoid your account from getting banned. I'll be giving the first 5 persons access to that. Also, access to my earn your first $500 in 6 weeks. That is 500,000 naira. I'll be giving the first 5 persons that are ready with a 20K payment access to this. Also, access to live classes with top Amazon KDP publishers. You want to be among the first 5 persons. Now, take a look at what Joy have to say after starting with the writing type formula. She said, "Thanks for making me start Amazon KDP 3 months ago. I can't believe this could happen." She was able to make her first dollar online. As you can see, she went to a job from the bank. My name is Philip. This month royalties, your payment are called royalties from Amazon Just Job. Over 700,000 naira baht. Amazon KDP is indeed a good mine. Do not sleep on it. Do not sleep on it. He was able to make 700,000. This is life and direct. Now remember, this bonus is for you if you are among the first 5 people that would register with me. I can see somebody saying ready. As you can see, the 5 persons that are ready with a 20K payment. Others have to, I don't know, they have to pay 30K and they might not even be given access anymore. So if you want to be among the first, I can see Chidima saying I am ready. I see Chidima saying I am ready. Okay. Please do not say you are ready. Yeah. Come to my WhatsApp DM and say you are ready. I can see Joy saying, okay, Joy, I see you. Joy, I see you. All right. If you want to get started with the payment, hurry and go to your WhatsApp DM and say ready. The first 5 persons. Know that the writing without writing formula will change your life and transform it for the best. You want to be among the first 5 persons. So if this is you and you want to be among the first 5 persons and you are ready to get started, hurry and go to WhatsApp DM like I stated before, and state that you are ready. You are ready, and I'll be attending to you immediately. That being said, we have come to the end of tonight's training, right? We have come to the end of tonight's training. It was massive as every one of you. If you have any questions you would want to ask, kindly ask in my DM. I'll be attending to the first 5 persons now. You want to be among the first 5 persons. That being said, good night, everyone, and do have a good night rest.